beach. We're going to head this way this morning. I've never did along here before. Got to take the detector with us as well. Go up some of the old channels, see if there's any old bottles. Who knows? There could be, there might not be. Along here is where the old crannogs used to be. So yeah, we're going to head in that direction and just see if we can find anything nice. Well, I'm walking along and I've got the detector with me, so I thought I'll detect along and see if the bullets come along here. And the first find I found this morning, believe it or not, it is a 3-ringer. 1, 2, 3. Nice 3-ringer bullet. So I'm in a wee patch of 3-ringers and I've seen Enfields and smashed musket balls. So I'm hopeful for some nice whole bullets here. What we used to do here is when you found a bullet, you would go in a circle and see if you could find any more. Now I've got a signal and I never seen it with my eyes. It was sitting next to the other one, but look at that. 3-ringer bullet again. 4-ringer this time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice 4-ringer bullet. Nice, eh? So we'll have a wee scoot about in here for 5 or 10 minutes on this mudlark and see if we can find any more bullets. So this next piece here is a piece from a World War II bomb, which is bomb shrapnel. And we might even be able to turn that into a little keyring. Beautiful bit of bomb shrapnel there on the beach. Should be able to do some sort of upcycle with that, maybe turn it into a keyring. I think I found a Martini Henry. Ah, yeah, I have. Nice Martini Henry at the beach. Beautiful Martini Henry bullet. First hole one. Quite close in as well, like I'm right at the beach. And I've got a full Martini Henry, so I'm going to go around in this spot and see if there's any more. I've went from 3 and 4 ringers now to Martini Henry bullets. And another one, another Martini Henry. Check that out, eh? Martini Henry bullet number 2. Yeah, I found a wee spot, and it's very rare you actually find them out here anymore. But it just goes to show you there is still some little spots here with bullets on them. And that is another Martini Henry bullet. Don't worry, we'll get all these cleaned up for the roundup. And there you go, that is another Martini Henry bullet. Nice. Nice Martini Henry bullet there. Number 3. A wee bullet patch I've hit, eh? Which is nice. Very rare to find them out here anymore, so I'm pleased with that. And there you go, another Martini Henry that's just hit a target. There must have been a wee target about here because you can see it's hit something. It's a Martini Henry. That sun is gorgeous, isn't it, on the castle? Beautiful day today. Summer is definitely coming. And another bullet. Let's see what this one is, eh? Another Martini Henry hit a target as well. It's nice, this. I like it. It's been a long time since there's ever been a patch out here of bullets. Right guys, I want you to listen to this. This sounds like a full Martini Henry. This machine is great on the beach, man, if you're finding the targets. Generally when you get a whole bullet, it sounds a lot more solid, the signal. So I'm going to dig this up and just see what we get. One thing I've noticed about this machine is when you dig with it and it gets a good signal and it's a lot more solid, they're quite bigger, it gives off a really good tone. And that's what it did there for that big bit of lead. That bit of lead there would have probably been either, I'd probably go for a Martini Henry bullet that splatted right off a target. But you heard the signal off that, it was banging, you're not going to miss that on the beach. And it only was about 2 inches, believe it or not, but there's definitely a bullet patch here with lots of stuff in it. And that's what I like to see in a beach. Don't know if you've ever heard of the sensation when somebody says shifting sands. Watch the sand. That's quicksand. Very careful and you can pretty much disappear. Mudlarking up this burn. First bottle I found was came out of there. Blank half pint beer bottle. That shows that there's stuff up here, so I'm going to go for a wee wander upstream. There's the neck of another one. It's modern, but there's got to be more about here. And where there's one, there's more. Sometimes you've got to walk the mangroves to get the goodies. That's just the way it is. Very slippery in here. Yeah. Some signs of earlier juiciness. That would have been a half-pint beer bottle. Sorry, half-pint whiskey. Shows you there's early stuff on here. We just got to find it. Just walked by here a minute ago, totally missed this. Sitting hiding in here. It is just modern, but if you're missing bottles, you're missing bottles. Could have been an older one. That makes me more hopeful going out this way now. Let's see. Trying to get from A to B. It ain't gonna be easy. Swampy as swampy can be. And the mangroves. There's another. And another. That one there, I'm not sure how old that is. See if we can clean it. Who says it's not swampy here, eh? Look at that, man. Wow. Modern screw top. Have another. Oh, modern again. Oh man, plenty of modern stuff out here. I'm not so comfortable walking this. Anybody that tells you that does these digs that tell you that it's easy, it's not. It's very dangerous. So you have to be very careful when you're out walking on these foreshores, because it is dangerous. Yeah, it's really over there to that wee island bit there I want to get to, and that's not going to happen today, because my reckoning is nobody's ever been out there. But that tide looks like it's coming in rather than going out. So it looks like I've misjudged the tides. The things I do for this channel that nobody sees, I tell you. I don't think able to get through here. Not this way. You never know. You've got to look for old bottles in these little burns. Don't know if it's modern or not. No, it's actually got a bit of age to it. Glasgow. Lawson's. It's 50s or 60s, but yeah, it's got a bit of age to it. It's not one that I'm going to take. It says Lawson's on it. Shows you there's bottles in here, but I have a little scoot about, see if I'm missing anything. If I've missed that one before, you could easily miss one just out here, know what I mean, on the beach. But I have just spotted what I think is a stoneware ink. I didn't think it was going to be whole or not, but Law Averages says it is. Yeah, beautiful little stoneware ink, that's nice. That means somebody's been scraping about in here, because that wasn't there before. So that's come out when somebody's been scraping about. Nice. Nice little bit of juiciness. Some lovely stoneware ink there. Back over to the island. Heading over. This is where I found a Warner Safe Cure. So I thought it was worth another walk. I still think there could be stuff possibly up that way, but it is just a thought. If I'd have got the right tides, I'd have definitely tried it, so I'll need to hold parts of this video now until I can get the right tide and go back and check it out. Well, I just found that. It's an AG bar bottle. AG bar pulled out of the embankment. Bars Glasgow. Very common in this area. I don't think I'm going to take it with me, but it's a beautiful little AG Bars cordial bottle. In the 1930s probably. While walking, I've spotted a little pipe. Check that, beautiful little pipe bowl. Rescued from the water. That's nice, isn't it? A little clay pipe. Spotted another little pipe. Oh, believe it or not, that's actually full. Oh, you beauty. Glasgow. Stuck in amongst the rocks. Waldy. That's eroded out of this embankment here. Trust me. Guy Waldy. Glasgow. Full clay pipe. Woohoo! A few bits out so far, nothing special. Toothpaste powders. Not sure what that would have been. Could have been a meat paste pot, or a cream jar. Salt, seltzer, cream pot, probably Boots. And I'm not sure what that was, but yeah. Hard dig so far, but we've seen a bit of a clay pipe that's been nozzled for a better draw, which is nice. And of course we've got a clock. If you ever find these out when you're metal detector, so what they are, they're little clocks. See all the clogs. And of course I've actually found part of the clock face, which is nice. Little piece of history there. Part of the original clock face. Going to continue in this hole, widen it, make it bigger, and hopefully we'll get some nice finds. Might go into a little night dig, so we'll just see what happens, and I'll get back to you if we get anything good. Well, pretty poor hole all in there. Nice porky pie inkwell. Stoneware, it's just gorgeous sitting there. I can't say no to them. I've got hundreds of them in the house as well. If anybody wants to buy any from the Etsy shop, I'll leave a link in the comments down below and in the description of the video. I think I'll stick this up as well. It's a miniature teapot from a doll's tea set, which is nice. I think this is a little dog. Ruff. Let's get him cleaned up, have a wee look. Yep, Ruff, he's broken, so I'll not be taking him, but it's quality, the finds that you find at the kind of bottle dumps. Just amazing. And a clay pipe. It might be a Waldy, Glasgow. But yeah, full clay pipe. Can't beat that, eh? Very poor hole. But yeah, got to move back closer to where I was finding all the goodies. Well, there we go. Beautiful little varnish and stain remover. That's a hat polish. It's got its original label on it, which is nice. Very rare do you see the original labels that good, eh? Varnish and stain remover. Hat polish. Of the Newcastle brand. Well, just dug this up, look at that. Filling in. Got ourselves what looks like an ostrich. Lead ostrich. Very rare you see stuff like that. Amazing, man. Little pictorial, which looks like a lead ostrich. Nice. Right, just dug this up. Well, I was scraping back into my hole when I found it. It's obviously come up when it's been on the bottom. That's a nice Lewis & Towers coffin shaped poison bottle. Not to be taken. 3 ounce. I love it when you miss stuff and then you find it again. So there you go. Beautiful little poison.